Greetings, Divine Radiance. How are you today? I am Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor, assisting you with activating the divinity and wisdom within your soul so that you are empowered to create and live an abundant life. So welcome to your Monday dose of sunshine. Today, I am actually reporting live from my walk. Now, you may hear the rain falling, you may see the rain on my face, but a lot of it is sweat too. But as I was walking today, Spirit was speaking to me. Let me get presentable for you. There we go. But anyway, Spirit was speaking to me and I was led to go live here in the midst of it all. So one of the things that I was led to ask you is, have you identified with what motivates you, right? What motivates you? I was walking up the hill and I was talking to myself, encouraging myself, coaching myself, right? And that question came up. Spirit said, ask them, have they identified with what motivates them? Have you? Because there is a huge difference. You know, some of us are forward motivated, some of us are backwards motivated, right? So what this means is, forward would be, I am strong, right? I am strong. And then backwards would be, I am not weak, right? I am not weak. Now, here's the thing. Some of us are forward, some of us are backwards. Now, if you are backwards, what I encourage you to do is set the intention to get to the point where you are forward motivated. Here's why. Because if you notice, when I said, I am strong, right? I am. Anything that comes after the unconscious mind believes to be true. I am is the statement of the divine. It is claiming it, it is creating it, and it is doing all things that serves your highest good, right? If it's serving your highest good. I am not weak. Now, even though not is in there, weak is, right? So what the universe registers is I am and weak, right? So what you're creating is weakness. So it's important for you to identify that. And also, as I was walking up the hill, there was something else that came through. I'm hearing it's time for you to be your own coach. It's time for you to be your own cheerleader. It's time for you to get out of your comfort zone, right? It's just time. So when I left, I did a quick video on social media just sharing how hard the rain was coming down. And a lot of people would say, oh, I'm not going and jogging and walking and that, you know, and I looked at it as, thank you, Spirit. These waters are here to cleanse me, right? And the beautiful thing about it is I came out today, there's no one else here. There's no one else on the trail. It's just me and nature, the birds, the bugs, the squirrels, right? We're just here and it's beautiful and it's peaceful, right? It's so peaceful. So Spirit is telling us to get out of the habit of doing what's expected of us, right? We're expected to run in and take cover when it's raining, right? We're expected to allow outward circumstances to alter our plans, right? My plan was to go do my cardio in nature, right? And because of outward interference, which today was the rain, right? Most often we would say, oh, nope, new plan. But when that's our plan and we've set our intention and we've made our decision and something occurs, we're called to trust and know that anything that's occurring, it is aligned with serving our highest good based on, look, you heard that, Bless was about to come out, Spirit is just bringing it, based on what we intended to do, and we will be blessed, right? So Spirit is teaching us that oftentimes it goes back to us co-creating with the divine, making choices. You know, for me, it's always I am choosing. I am so grateful to be the best version of me. So Spirit knew what my soul was craving, and today my soul was craving me being here alone, me having the rain wash over me, right? And the peace and the energy felt so different with it being wet. Let me see. I can't turn this around with me recording on my phone, but it was a beautiful experience. There was something else that came through and I asked Spirit to help me remember or recall it if it served our highest good for me to do so. So I'm just going to take a moment to see if Spirit brings it back. So just bear with me. If you can hear the sound of the raindrops, just go ahead and take some deep breaths while I connect with Spirit to see if it's going to come back. I just heard you are powerful. Spirit's talking to all of us. I'm being told to tell you to put some sound to your pain, right? So and this isn't what was given to me when I was coming up the hill, but Spirit is giving this to me now. But when I was coming up the hill, I was right, and it became like a rhythm to it. So not only was I releasing, and thank you, Spirit just brought it back, but I'll get to it. Not only was I releasing, right, that feeling of struggle, right, because I had gotten tired, but I was also releasing stagnant energy. I was also exercising my throat chakra, right? So Spirit was telling us to start doing that. Put some sound to your pain, right? Put some sound to your pain. Because it came back, and then it came back twice while I was telling you, and then it left twice. Bring it back, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Also, what Spirit was telling me to tell you on my way up is what this is about. It's more about training and conditioning your mind, right? The body, the vessel will do whatever you tell it to do, right? The body is resilient. The body is strong. And I noticed as I was coming up the hill, right? I was kind of bored at that point. And so it felt like physical tiredness. It felt like physical fatigue. But in reality, I was just bored, right? So I went into connecting with Spirit, right? Which took the boredom away. And so Spirit was saying to share with you all, it's really not about the physical, right? It's about the mental. It's about us conditioning our minds. Once our minds become strong, then we can do anything, right? The mind is what's leading us. And when we can purify our minds through healing, when we can cleanse our unconscious through healing, then we're able to connect to that divinity within, and we're able to now live and operate from that divine place, right? It's not the body. It's not the body that fails us, in air quotes, because there's no such thing as failing. It's the mind. It's the mind, right? And also when we heal and we build that bridge that connects us to the divine, we can be guided. So for instance, today, because it was wet, and when I was first coming up the hill, I was on the phone with my mom, so I was walking a little slower. So Spirit told me to come up, do 4 rounds today as opposed to 3. And Spirit said, don't jog today, just walk at a brisk pace, do some squat walks, and. So I did that. So I did 4 instead. So Spirit guided me. Spirit told me what to do that would serve my highest good today, and I did it. And I feel great. I worked up a real good sweat, cleansed my soul, my spirit, and my mind, my energy, right? So yes, so Spirit is saying it's about training and conditioning your mind. It's about you self-motivating you. It's about you understanding, first of all, how are you motivated, right? It's about not allowing outward circumstances to detour the plan, right? Detour the plan. The only thing that we're being called to allow us to detour from our original plan is Spirit's guidance. If we don't get that, we're good to go. There is always something waiting up that hill that we're being led to climb if we only allow ourselves to climb it, right? If we only allow ourselves to climb it, there's a blessing up there. But if we look and we say, oh, that hill is super tall, or oh, it's raining and lightning today, I'm just going to go in the gym today and let that be that. Well, then we're missing out. We're missing out. And here's the thing, me being out here by myself, I don't know if you can see. Let me just show you. Now, I'm at the top right now. But this whole area, it is wooded and secluded, and them creeps that like to creep could be anywhere. But you know what? I'm safe. I'm protected. I'm shielded, right? I'm shielded. I'm looking here instead of at the camera. Also, the other thing, I was walking up the hill, and I've shared with you all, I was born with hemoglobin CC disease, which is a rare form of sickle cell. And physically, my body reacts in different ways from time to time. So I noticed one of the things that happens sometimes is itching really, really bad. And once you scratch, it's like your body is on fire, right? So anyways, I did that. I scratched just because it got unbearable. And then I'm like, oh, shoot, I done scratched. Here we go. And then I was like, take it away, Spirit. Take it away, Spirit. And I know that Spirit will, because it's happened before. And so at first I was like, no pain, no gain. Then I thought about what I had just said. No pain, no gain. I told my mom, I said, boy, have we been programmed? I deleted that so quick. No pain, no gain. So what we've been taught to believe is in order to gain, we must experience pain. And this couldn't be further from the truth. And even if we're saying it as a cliche statement, right? Delete that. Stop saying those sort of things, because what you're creating is the energy that says in your life, the only way you're going to gain is if you experience pain, whether it's physical gain, right? Whether it's mental, whether it's emotional, whether it's spiritual. And we don't have to struggle and suffer from pain in order to gain. So I delete. I was, Spirit, take it away. Thank you. I'm so grateful that you take it away. I'm so grateful. Thank you. And it went away. It went away. And that's our power. Spirit said, remember, Spirit said, you are powerful. You are powerful. You are powerful. I've even shared with you all about this blood disease, how when I've gone to get iron infusions or blood transfusions and the nurses will look at my numbers and be like, oh my goodness, you poor thing, how are you surviving? I'm looking at them like, same way you surviving, except I got a little extra assistance called Spirit, right? Speaking it into existence. It don't matter what the vitals and the numbers and the counts say, I feel grand, right? We are powerful. So Spirit said it's about this, conditioning your mind, training your mind to connect with the divine, training your mind to be shielded from all these physical, worldly things that hinder you or prevent you from being in your power. You're powerful. Right? Now, today's Monday Dose of Sunshine is coming at you through the rain, because we're called to create our own sunshine. The sunshine dwells within. Have you heard that Natasha Bedingfield song, I Got a Pocket Full of Sunshine? If you haven't, listen to it. And while you at it, listen to her song, Unwritten, right? 2 life themes to remember. So is there anything else you'd like me to share, Spirit? Spirit just said peace is within. Peace is within. You will not find peace searching for it externally. You won't. What you'll encounter are others that are also searching for peace. And peace is an inside job, just like happiness, right? It all is created based on the shifts you choose to make. And here's the other thing I'm being called to ask you. What are you waiting for? What are you afraid of? Seriously, what are you waiting for? What are you afraid of? Why are you so caught in lack, right? Now, you may be thinking, I'm not caught in lack. If you're listening to this, somewhere in life, you're caught in lack, right? Now, it may not be financial. It could be emotional lack. It could be mental lack. It could be spiritual lack, right? So ask yourself why. Connect to your soul and ask that question as to why. Because in order to receive shift, it's about taking action, right? It's about taking action. We can sit here till we are blue, purple, pink, glitter in the face and claim what we're choosing or what we'd rather have, but without action, we're just talking. We're just blowing out air, right? Blowing out air. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to move towards what you're seeking. It's time for you to move towards what you desire and what you deserve. It's time for you to stop minimizing the power that's within you. It's time for you to recognize it, feel it, see it. I'm special because I'm special, but I'm no more special than you, right? If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Now, I'm going to tell you why I'm looking there, because I'm looking at the time because I keep seeing numbers. So we got 323 at one point. We got 333. We got 1010. So that's why, like, there's certain numbers that are flashing. And so if it looks like I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm looking there because Spirit is bringing messages to us. So if you feel led to look up those numbers I just told you, look them up in 1338. Look that up too. 1338. So this is the thing. What I'm being called to tell you is, I am in my power. I am a master manifester. I am a master magician. I am a master alchemist. I am a sage. I am a high priestess. I am a warrior of the light. I am a spiritual gangster, right? I am a child of the divine. I am the divine having a human experience. Everything that happens in my life serves my highest good. I release all attachment. I surrender to the outcome, right? I surrender all attachment to the outcome, and I trust that Spirit's got me no matter what. And my commitment to allowing the guidance that I receive from Spirit be greater and stronger and more powerful than my human hangups is my mood forever. It is my way of life. And so it is, right? And so it is. As I speak, I positively create, right? As I speak, I receive positive abundance. I am love. I am light. I am one with the divine, right? And so it is. I am power. I'm not powerful because I am power, right? Right? I'm not connecting to my divinity because I am divine, right? It's all about connecting to self. Any and everything you can dream of being or becoming, any and everything you can dream of doing, you already are. You were born wired for all that you desire and deserve. You were born wired to overcome any obstacle that's placed in your path. It's just about remembering. Look up 1513, by the way. It's just about remembering, right? So I say this to you because these are things that I remind myself of every day, right? Start reminding yourself before an incident occurs. You know, a lot of people, they drop to their knees, they pray, they beg, they plead when they're in the fire, right? Now they're like, oh, Spirit, put the fire out. Now, although Spirit can and Spirit will, depending on your faith, and you being able to surrender and follow, because Spirit may say, all right, walk through the fire. Walk through the fire, because maybe as you walk towards that fire, there's something that you'll step on that will put the fire out, but all you can see is the fire. So you like, okay, Spirit, anything but that. And Spirit's like, okay, well, what you gonna do, burn, or you gonna follow the guidance, right? So yes, I am special, I am blessed, and I am highly favored, but I am no more special than you. I am no more blessed and highly favored than you. We were built with the same tools, right? Our purposes are different, and how we're called to use those tools are different. But what I can do, you can do. If I can shift, you can shift. If I can be in my mastery, so can you. So can you. It's not reserved for a select few. It's available to everyone, but only a select few will choose to do the work, right? Will choose to make the investment, right? I invested so much money in my healing, but it's priceless because the rewards, right? The return on my investment, priceless. Not just energetically, spiritually, mentally, but financially as well. When you're in your power, remember I told you the way my finances are set up, when I circulate, it's like the fish and the loaves of bread. Whatever I circulate out, it comes back in multiplied. There is never a moment when my basket is empty, right? Claim that for yourself. And this isn't just finances either, right? Now, we talk in finances because so many of you are afraid to make that jump, to make that leap, to invest because you fear the lack of finances, right? But this applies to everything. Nothing that leaves is truly gone. It's either going to make its way back in that same form, or in a form that is higher, more vibrating, better for me where I am in the moment, right? So that's today's Monday dose of sunshine. We're coming at you live and direct in the rain, right? Rain, sun, snow, sleet. It is what it is. We got this, and Spirit's got us. So if you've been led to move, now is the time. And if you're interested in working together, either on a one-on-one capacity or in the group mentorship, now is the time to do it. Now is the time to do it, all right? I'll be putting in the description box the information if you're the person, because right now I'm recording from my phone, and it's really weird because when you upload from your phone, your default settings are not automatically added, right? Which is the description, which typically has all of the links, right? So when this uploads, there may not be, by the time this uploads, it won't be there. Now, when you watch it, it may have been put on, because when I get done, I'm going to go do weights now and hit the sauna, and then I'm going to go shower and get to work. But when I actually put it in where it's there, then you can click the link in the description box. If it's not there, leave me a comment letting me know that you are interested, and I will be sure to comment and let you know when the link is uploaded. I'll even share it with you in the comments, okay? And if you're not ready to join the mentorship or work together in the capacity of life coaching, guess what? You can get a reading. You can get a reading with me, Javi, or Tia Lynn. And if you're interested in energy healing, you can schedule a session with Jillian. Again, all of those links will be in the description box when I get home and share it. But this is your Monday Dose of Sunshine. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. If this served you in any way, be sure to like the video, give it a thumbs up, because that helps us get these messages from the divine out to the collective. We cannot do it without you, right? We just can't. We are the village that it takes, right? And also, share it. Share it with your community. If it served you in any way, push that share button, copy that link, do a group text with those you love, share it with them, share it in your Facebook news feed, right? Share it wherever else you can share a link, Twitter, and invite them to subscribe and join us, all right? I thank you, and I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon.